A glorious place in the sun. Her Majesty was attended by Mr Cahill, New South Wales Premier, at the State Banquet in Sydney. In the course of her speech, she mentioned the wonderful reception she'd had.
Whilst this was a great pleasure to me, it was not a surprise, for my father and my mother have often told me of their happy experiences in Australia years ago.
She also referred to the Duke's earlier visit to Australia.
And as you know, my husband is no stranger to this country. He was here in the war and has a great admiration for Australia and Australians.
There were parades, of course, one with a new type Sergeant Major. A visit to Anzac House War Memorial was one royal engagement. Here, ex-servicemen and women had assembled. The Queen and the Duke talked to many of them, including this group, all of them holders of the VC or the GC. Now, Bondi Beach, that famous resort. The royal visitors drove along by the sea to get a close look at Australians enjoying the sport of surfboarding. Pretty big combers were coming in, too. The Queen and His Royal Highness must have delighted in watching the spectacular demonstrations by the men in the surfboats. It's a battle with the mighty breakers every time, and often enough the sea claims the victory. Life-saving teams from many places paraded on Bondi Beach, and very impressive they were. There must always be a place for children in a program of royal engagements, and so it was at Sydney. 120,000 of them gathered in Centennial Park to see the Queen and the Duke. They all waved like mad, and they cheered themselves hoarse.